Hey Andy, I'm up in Maine on vacation, but I got the moisture sensor working. So I'll just start with a demo. You can see here's the battery powered sensor, and here is a relay unit. It would be controlling this solenoid, but instead I have the relay controlling a light just to make it easier to see what's going on. And it's just plugged in, and this has its own power supply. It could be powered on a battery, but the relay is in the future going to require 12 volt DC, and so it should probably just be plugged in. It'll be permanently installed next to the IBC tote, so it won't have to move. It'll be fine to plug in. And this is a battery powered unit, and it works. So it can sense. It's very quick. What's happening here is let's see. There's an ESP8266 chip, and that's connected to a relay and a button, and the relay controls the solenoid valve in order to let water into the drip system. On the other side, there's the moisture sensor, and that's also an ESP8266, powered by a battery with a button for control, and that's connected to a sensor. So the button just works, does the same thing. And then what's happening from the software is on the relay there's it's broadcasting a Wi-Fi API and access point, and then hosting a server on port 80 and serving a website and API services. And on the sensor side, it's connecting to that Wi-Fi access point. It's doing something with the raw analog signal coming in from the moisture sensor and putting some functions, and those are triggering the API requests. And so similarly, we can access it from a website, go and see that the Canopy relay is hosting its own access point, so we connect to it, and then go to this local IP address, and then there's a bunch of different queries that we can make. There's the root, and this is just hosting a website. I don't recommend escaping HTML, CSS, and JavaScript into C code, but you can make it work. And then there's the relay control here, and there's some pages that this opens the relay page. If you want to turn the relay on, that works. It's turned on. Off, turns it off. And there's a toggle API also. And you can request these pages without going through the website, and they do the same functionality. So it's effectively a web server and an API that's using the same UI. Okay, see ya.